going to talk about 2016 real quick, and if you would join us in kind of celebrating what happened last year at New Life. We were reflecting the other day, and we realized a lot of times incredible things happen around here, and we kind of celebrate them in the moment, and we kind of move on because more incredible things are coming down the pipe. But today we want to take a step back. We want to celebrate some of the things that happened in 2016. So those karate kicks and all the other stuff I just saw, keep them coming, all right? So first of all, let's talk for a second about what happened in these walls. You just saw these baptisms. That makes over 50 baptisms in the last couple months. Celebrate that. Amen. We had over 300 people in 31 life groups this year. 111 people in 2016 made first-time commitments to follow Christ for the first time. Amen. Our prayer team prayed for, and if you guys turn in those cards that have the prayer request section on it, our prayer team prayed for 593 prayer requests individually by name on a regular basis. And so there is a lot within these walls that are happening. But we also recognize a calling that we have to go. You've heard our mission: gather, grow, and go. And the go part is it's something we got to talk a lot about from the stage because you don't see it happening when you're here. But it's an incredibly valuable thing that we do, just as important as anything else we do. And that's to show not only the people in this room how much they are loved by God, but to show our community how much they are loved by God. So we did a lot of things in our community, and these people up here on the stage, I've asked them to just come stand here. You guys can gawk at them and point fingers. But these are the people that represent the Go missions of New Life. These people have kind of led efforts in the community, and you guys have been a huge part of that, but I couldn't fit you all on the stage, so I picked people to stand up here and represent you. New Life sent $10,000 to other ministries around our country, and around our world. These are mission works. These are church plants that we're involved in. $10,000, and that's just money sent. And now we're going to talk about the actual things that we did. You guys have heard about a ministry in town called Blessings in a Backpack? Yes? Yeah? I think so. Paul's the second one in. Wait, Paul is our director of Blessings in a Backpack. They had a phenomenal year. They did a fundraiser in November that just about blew everything else we've ever done out of the water. It was incredibly good year for Blessings in a Backpack. 38,000 bags of food were packed and sent home with 1,000 different kids. So those of you that don't know, Blessings in a Backpack is a ministry that sends food home with kids that their counselors at school deem necessary to send them home with food on the weekends. So, because a lot of these kids, the only food that they get throughout the week is the food that they're provided with while they're at the school. So send them home on the weekend with a bag of healthy, good food. We had 320 volunteers participate in Blessings in the Backpack. So it's an incredible ministry. Paul's clapping for that one. Yep. Another ministry that we do here at New Life is something called Love Gillette. Ellie, where's Ellie? Ellie, in red, is our Love Gillette coordinator. I'm saying this like you guys don't know this because a huge portion of you guys participated in Love Gillette outreach events this year. You guys remember when you saw the phrase all over town, and you still see the posters up, Stay Strong Gillette. Stay Strong Gillette came from a Love Gillette outreach that we did, in which right after that first round of layoffs, after all those people were laid off in the first round, we took donuts to businesses around town. Do you know how many donuts did we do? 3,000 donuts. That's a lot. I was going to say a lot smaller number, but I am. 3,000 donuts, and were sent to 170 businesses around town, starting that Stay Strong Gillette in front of it. So, Stay Strong Gillette. 85 individuals came to our Special Prom that we do every summer where we bring in special people with special needs and just celebrate with them, show them the love of God. We had 85 people at that this year. 150 care packages. You guys remember we had all that stuff set up in the lobby? Were sent to Council of Community Services that were given away to people with regular household needs. 190 volunteers participated in clothing sales for Seconds on the Avenue. Is that what it's called? 2 miles of interstate are now sponsored by New Life. You guys have seen that Adopt a Highway sign. Our name is now on the sign that is between McDonald's and McDonald's on the interstate. So someday, if you're driving down the interstate, you can crash on the side of the road. I know you're not supposed to park on the interstate, but you should be rebellious and pull over and take up the trash. That's ours. I want to look good. So we picked up a lot of trash along the interstate this year. We're going to keep doing that in the future to clean up our community. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about benevolence. And benevolence is something we do in multiple ways. We help people through benevolence from our office, through our Benevolence Fund, but primarily we help people through our ladies ministry. Every year, this is Katie. Say hi, Katie. Katie is our women's ministry president. Every year we do this thing called the craft show, and we raise some money, and that money, the proceeds from the craft show, goes to help families around our community that need help. We help them with the Benevolence Fund. This year we helped 20 families. That's a big deal. Another thing that we did at the craft show is we sent $5,000 through that and through another Love Gillette outreach that we did to the Council of Community Services. Okay, so where's Lyle? Everybody say hi, Lyle. Lyle leads our jail and prison ministries and so much more, but we're going to talk about that right now. Through his ministry, 61 individuals were visited at the Campbell County Detention Center this year. He met with them for Bible studies individually and in groups. And one thing that we celebrate on a regular basis around here is right now, on average, 18 people at the Wyoming State Penitentiary meet on a weekly basis to watch New Life services. So we have another campus. So they're joining us right now. Hey guys, welcome. Sawyer is up here to talk about, so that I can talk about Embrace Grace. Embrace Grace is the ministry in which we just help single moms, young single moms who could use a little bit of embracing. And she shows them the love of God through that ministry and encourages them. We throw a baby shower for those girls at the end of it that is extravagant, fun. And next time you hear we're doing a baby shower, you should get involved. Just come. You don't even have to buy presents if you don't want to. Just come, show up, and show these girls that they are loved. This year, I'll tell you this. This year we took 13 young single moms and moms-to-be through this program. 9 of the 13 girls gave their lives to Christ. Praise the Lord. Darcy's up here to represent the children's ministry. This year, the children took offerings each service, and then they gave those offerings, everything that they brought in, to the community. They did. They sent 150 May Day baskets, 150 Valentine's gifts to people in the community. How much did we do in presents? 1,500. We spent $1,500, $100 a piece, and found 15 kids around town. Christmas presents, and they gave Christmas presents to kids in the community that way. Tom is up here. He is representing. So Lyle ministers to people while they're in prison. They get out, and Tom takes over, right? Kind of. The VOA is an organization in town that we support and love, and Tom leads a Bible study at the VOA every week, and just takes these guys through a. It's kind of like a recovery Bible study that he leads them through on a weekly basis. And I asked Joe to come stand up here. Joe is, he'd be doing this with or without us, but I want to celebrate it. He is in charge of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes in town, and they meet on a regular basis. Sarah, our youth pastor, partners with them and takes them food sometimes. They meet what time on noon? Who's the one that does it really early in the morning? That's South. Donovan Boyd does it. What time do they get it? get it up. 6:45. You were a little kid. You were a teenager. You get up and go to fellowship after 5. Only if you got an awesome leader. That's another thing. If I'm missing anything, I think I got everybody up here. Would you guys give these people an incredible hand? Thank you, guys.